Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of SEB'S SMS. Yes guys, as usual, and as it's been the case for the last couple of weeks, I'm sending you a message from Doha for the World Cup. You better catch it.
Sebastian Baton is now very much the Anglophile.
Saturday morning session. That's SMS. I'm sending you a message. You better catch it.
But when it comes to the football,
What's happening, family? What's happening? What's happening? Talk to me. Talk to me, my people. How are you? I'm asking you, and I really want to know. I had this challenge with some of my friends, and I don't know if you heard this one, but I really want to know how you are. And I really want you to answer to me genuinely, honestly, how do you feel? Don't overthink. Don't be political. Just tell me how you feel. Even though you're feeling bad, depressed, sad, over happy, motivated, energized, I truly want to know, how do you feel? If you really want to know how I do feel, I feel good. I feel motivated. I feel pumped up because I'm chasing things. I'm chasing my objective. I'm chasing my goals. That's why I feel like that. But at the same time, if you ask somebody, how are you? If you ask that question, I only want you to ask that question if you really care. If you really want to know how that person is. If you don't want to know, if you don't care, just say, yo, what's up? Wagwan. That's it. We don't go further. We want to be genuine. We want to be true to ourselves and true to what we're saying. Anyway, enough of that. Today, what I want to talk about, Saturday morning session, guys. As you all know, I'm in Qatar. I'm in Doha in Qatar. There's a lot of things being said about this World Cup. And for those of my audience who are not football related, it doesn't matter. Just hear me out. There's a lot of things being said regarding the money, the khalis, the dough, the la plata, everything, everything. So I want to talk about this. What's your relationship with money? What does money mean to you? How, really, literally, how do you deal with money? What is your true relationship with money? And me being here, I've seen all sorts. We all know Qatar is a wealthy country. So the relationship that they're having with money might be, and is almost, I'm sure, that is different than yours. But I want you to go deeper in the thought process. Why is it so different than yours? Why money would be so different for them or for some people than for you who is looking at me, who's listening to me, who's interacting with me? I want you to ask yourself the question, is money important for you first and foremost? And if it is, why? What are you trying to do with that money? When you're gonna be rich, because I'm sure you're a champion, you are pursuing your dream. If you do good in anything you do, money will follow. But my question is, why would you put money first before anything else? That's a simple question. Why would you expect to get some money if you don't do the job? Why would you expect to have a certain result when you haven't done the job yet? There's so many people, they want to be paid up front when they haven't delivered anything. So why and how this relationship with money became first in your life? On the flip side, why for some of you, money is not that important, it's not a thing. I want you to ask yourself the question. And I want you, let's go back a little bit. When you were a kid, what is the memory that you have about money? That's where it all started. What was being said to you from your elders, from your parents, from your siblings, the elders most of the time? What was being said? what is the first thing that you can remember, like a sort of a comment that had been thrown to you? Let me tell you mine. I remember my parents telling me, listen, Seb, money doesn't grow on a tree. We don't pick up money on the floor. So that shaped my relationship with money. What about you? I'm in Qatar and you see everything is humongous. You can tell this is a wealthy country. So do you think that you've been raised the same as some Qatari people who've been, exposed to money? Have you been exposed to money? What? Do you chase money or money chases you? Are you the one how can I say that? Is your hand a slave hand in terms of you are working for something, you are going after the money, or you know your worth, you know your value, and money is gonna come. Money is gonna come to you. But I want you to ask yourself, okay, what am I so adamant about money? What am I so into it? I keep talking about money. There's nothing wrong with that. Is money one of my most value? Is money an objective for you? Because that will make your brain shift a certain way. Because you need to understand why money is so important for you or not as important for you, and what you want to do with that money. It all goes back to your goal and objective. And let me tell you what I think. Money shouldn't be an objective in life, because you're always going to have somebody who's going to have more money than you. You're always going to find somebody who's going to generate more money. And once you have achieved your objective of money, I don't even know how much you want to make. What's next? What's next? Money shouldn't be a thing, because let me tell you, every fruit from the bottom to the top will be yours if you have a different objective. Money, cars, I don't know, everything material. But I want you to ask yourself, okay, why money is so important for me? What do I want to do with that money? Let me tell you straight, I want to be loaded. I want to be wealthy. It's a different story. It's a different terminology. I want to be wealthy. Why? Because with that money, I can really accomplish my dream. I can help. I can really make an impact and a difference. That's my relationship. But my relationship with money had to be changed. I had to change it from Sebastian when I was a kid, because what I've been exposed to is not the thing that I'm exposed to now. So what did I have to do? I had to make it work on myself. I had to work on myself to change slightly my relationship towards money. I'm not chasing no money, because for me, money has no value. They're printing money every single day. They're printing notes every single day. You give those notes the value that you want, but your value is more important than that. If tomorrow you win at the lottery and you win a bunch of money, is money going to take the better of you? I'm sure it will, because you're not ready. You haven't done the work on yourself to be able to overcome and to control that big amount of money. And that's the problem with a lot of football players, because all of a sudden, you've been thrown a big lump of money. And with money comes fame, come a lot of things. But you haven't been prepared to that. You haven't been exposed to that. And that's what I want you to think about. What was my exposure towards money? And if you think about that, you will have your answer, and you will know what you need to shift, what you need to work on. Because listen, money ain't nothing bad. You need money to make a change. You need money to make your family better. But are you a slave of money? That's my question. And I'm here in Doha, let me tell you, there's some stuff going on. But then once you're gonna reach that, once you're gonna reach the amount that you want, if you have one, what's next? What's next? Money shouldn't define you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here to tell you. And I want you to think about, okay, what did my parents told me about money? And listen to me, if you go back in your brain, you will see that, okay, that's what drew the picture of me and money. That's what set up the rules, my rules towards my relationship towards money. So guys, that's the challenge of the day. I want you to go back into your brain and to try to figure out, not even try, figure out why you have that kind of relationship with money. And what is it? There's nothing wrong with the relationship you're having. I just want you to be aware and to know what can be done next. That's my challenge of the day, because you're a champion, we're all a champion, and we're here to go like that. I told you, 2023 is coming. We're not gonna slow down, we're gonna go up. Let's go, we into it. Guys, you know the drill. You take what is yours. You haven't stolen anything. Everything belongs to you. Yes, to me and to you. Guys, take what's yours. The power, the money, the happiness, the smile, the growth, the improvement. We don't only take it. What we doing, guys? What we doing? We snatch it. We snatch it. Because that's yours, that's mine, that's ours. Guys, think about it. Keep that in your mind. What is your relationship towards money? Stop being shy towards money. That's yours. Go and get it. But use it in the right manner. Use it in the right manner. Guys, the community is coming. Community is coming. Follow me on Instagram. Comment here. Comment everywhere, because there's some big things that are coming up and we're going to share it together because we're together. That was your homeboy, SEB'S, aka Baby Bass, here to serve you live and direct from the World Cup. You know the drill. Take what's yours. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful Saturday. Have a wonderful weekend. Whoever you're spending your weekend with, enjoy it and be you. All right? I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.